believe in diversity, I don't think anything can work out.
Do you think the army is diverse enough?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Which is why, the brotherhood is in there, in the army.
Yeah. Do you feel that you're, do you feel integrated in with the white guys, or do you feel that that you're not so integrated?
I think I'm well integrated.
Yeah.
That's what I believe, because I'm well known around the squadron as well.
Yeah.
So everyone knows me. I think for integration as an individual, I would say it's like if you don't speak up or if you don't get involved in yourself, I don't think they would wanna notice you as well.
Yeah.
So this is my belief. If I would want to get integrated, I'd probably just stand up and then get integrated with them as well, and then they'll look after you as well, and then you look after them as well.
Yeah.
So that's what's been happening with me.
Yeah. So because it's a bit different, isn't it? Because you're Nepalese and you're in the army as a British but Nepalese, but there are then obviously the is it the Tamils that are, or the Gurkhas that are also here? Is it the Tamils that are here? In the.
I think there's the Tamils. Tamils are over here as well, and then we've got the 2 squadron of Gurkhas over here as well. So I was here before, and then I just got transferred out to one of the squadrons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's been working out.
Do you think the Gurkha community integrates well with the white British community?
Yes, I think they do. Yeah, because our new CEO, he's well into integration and diversity. So I think it has worked out quite well as well. Previously the Gurkhas, when we used to do kind of like a football competitions within the Gurkhas, because it was like an intake rivalries.
Yeah.
And then every intake had to put in some cash and then join up to play the football tournament.
Right. Yeah.
So I think it has happened since last year that even the white British guys has been encouraged to join in as well.
Yeah.
And then we just had that take place last weekend as well.
Okay.
So there was a team of white British guys playing football with the Gurkhas as well.
Yeah. And on a day-to-day basis, do you think that the two communities are integrated?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking for my.
There might be some competitions in the work. As if you want to look into the work system, there might be competitions in there, but apart from that's all fair competitions, isn't it?
Yeah. What kind of competitions?
Like in terms of building bridges. Building bridges.
Oh, building bridges.
Yeah, so you do have competitions in there, and then you get some tasks as well, and then tasks are competition. There'll be a competition in there as well.
Yeah. So like who
finish up first? Yeah.
Who finishes it first? Who does it best?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's friendly.
It's all friendly banter stuff as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just in case Pete messages. That's all. Okay. Have you in the sort of 12 years? Have you noticed a change in diversity? Have you noticed it becoming more diverse or more open? Yeah,
because previously the Gurkhas weren't that much kind of like transferred out into the wider army. So, but now there's quite a number of Gurkhas in the white British squadrons, and you have got Nepalese guys. Those are dependents of ex-Gurkhas.
Yeah.
Joining up the army as well. So now it's like, oh, you can see him there. Oh, there's someone over there.
Yeah.
So I would say it's got more diverse now.
Yeah. Okay. And what about integrating women? Have you noticed more women have joined the ranks?
Within the ranks, I would say yes. I would say yes. On the officer levels, yes, I've seen a lot of women officers, and then because I think it all depends on the corps that you go into as well. So Royal Engineers is like you get a few of women in there, but I think most of the women that tends to go on the Royal Logistic Corps and probably Navy or RAF. So it's kind of like if you see a woman in the Royal Engineers, it's like, oh, there's a woman. Yeah, but then it's not in a bad way. But then it's like, oh, if she can do it, then she's more than welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Has the working environment changed or the culture changed since more women have been included in the you know?
Yes. I think the working environment, I don't think so. There's any changes in there apart from the way the training has been given to the new recruits.
Yeah.
So I mean, our time, we had our time, but then as the years went on, the type of recruitment training that's been given in phase 1, I think it's a bit easygoing comparing to us, and I think that might probably have changed the way newer guys that comes into the squadron, the way they work. Probably it might have changed.
So do you think women get less respect because of that?
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it depends on the tasks as well. I mean, because whenever a section or a troop gets sent out on a task, it always depends on the capability of the task.
Yeah.
The troop or the section, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not up to the individual that's going to be doing the task. It's going to be the section or the troops that's going to be doing the task. So
right.
if a woman's in there, then if a woman is in there, but the task can be done by the troop or the section, then it can be sent out.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter now.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So people quite often talk about the army as being a boys' club. Do you agree with that idea?
I think in the olden days might be, but now, no.
Okay. So what in the olden days? What would be the boys' club? How do you define it?
Boys' club, probably I would say when I was a youth, or probably when I was about 7 to 16. Probably I would say there would be a boys' club where you had your own boys' club where there wouldn't be any girls.
Yeah.
I would say that would be a boys' club, but comparing it to the olden days, I think because it was always all men in the army, in the armed forces, so probably there might be a few women in the Air Force.
Yeah.
But now I think the time has changed.
Yeah.
So everyone's in there now. If you can do it, why not join up?
Yeah. Okay. And you mentioned earlier about banter, and lots of people talk about banter.
Yeah.
Can you explain what it is for me?
Banter is like he's trying to make you look a bit low, but then in a very comical way.
Yeah.
So where it's like I'm telling you something, but it's not in a way that's gonna make you really feel low about it.
Yeah.
So it's not. I'm not trying to degrade you. I'm not trying to disrespect you. But I'm doing the banter because I've known you for ages, or probably because we've been in ops or something like that for a long while.
Yeah.
And then we've been in the squadron for quite a while, and then probably I can say that to you, and then you'll be saying the same to me as well.
Yeah.
So it's something that it's not gonna disrespect you, or it's gonna. You might feel a little bit harsh, but then it's like outsiders might find it a bit harsher, but within us we know how much you can take and then how much I can take.
Yeah.
So that's what is called banter.
And you mentioned it was good so that you took your mind off things when things got stressful.
Yeah. Because it's like something happens in the ops or the talks, and then let's say you kind of have made a mistake over there, and then once you're done with the talks, you come back and then he was doing something. Everyone's gonna be laughing, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's probably called banter as well.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just to make you look a bit silly.
Yeah. Have you ever felt that the banter went too far?
Not really, no. Sometimes, I mean, if you want to say in terms of fights, like we might even come up in terms of the skin color as well. But then it depends, isn't it? Like I said, it depends on how much you have known the person, how much you have been with the person, working together. So it really depends on what type of banter goes on with how long you have been with the person.
But surely, you might be with a good friend and they might be saying something, and they're like, as you say, mentioning your skin color. But you must also throw it back to them and talk about their skin color. I would just say, I mean, let's say on my skin color. So I mean, you guys pay to go tanning. I don't have to. Something like that. I mean,
Yeah, because I mean, I've never had that kind of